Busquets, he finds Messi. Coutinho. Messi to Busquets. Piqué finding Semedo. Rakitic. Busquets. Coutinho. Jordi Alba. His cross is blocked. And it came back off Soler onto Alba before going out for a throw to Valencia.
Barcelona are intelligent, confident, patient, but there's constantly 8 white shirts in front of them. And there are certain players in this Valverde team, if you look at Alba's outrageous Harlem Globetrotter style skill, certain players just get bored of having to face 2 banks of 4 constantly, week in, week out. This, fortunately for us and neutrals around the world, isn't one of those days. Even though Valencia have done little other than defence since they went on, we've seen wit, we've seen intelligence, we've seen goal chances, we've seen some drama. It's been fun, we've seen some chances. 1-1 doesn't tell the full picture.
It certainly doesn't. What we can be thankful for is there's 45 minutes left of this fascinating clash in Mestalla between Valencia and Football Club Barcelona, as the match officials are the last to leave the playing surface. Don't expect to see the sprinklers turning on, Graham, here at half-time, do we?
Even if they give a surface coating,
life is full of challenges, but a champion takes on whatever life throws at them with grit, determination, and a clear head. We defy the odds. Clear celebrates the champion spirit of every man. Be your own champion. Clear.
What did I say? What did I say before this game got underway? What did I say?
What did you say?
I said, can Barcelona capitalise on Real Madrid slipping up last night? And they haven't done that yet in the first 45.
They've gone back into it. Let's talk about it again.
That's what I am talking about. What did you think I was talking about?
Well, this is what we were talking about the other day. It's a possession game with a very slow build-up against a counter-attacking team. And when you have stats, when you talk about stats, and I know you're a statistician, why do you just talk about stats? Why don't you learn from them? You know, you said that if you have a more possession than the other team, which is usually that's going to be 90-10, you know, possession, and it's 1-1, right? Because if you can get the ball from the defensive third to the final third in less than 5 passes, you've got a better chance of scoring.
Right.
Right. Now wait. Let me finish, please.
Okay.
Right. If they don't have Lionel Messi to do that last piece, you're going to pass. But if you don't get Lionel Messi, you know, in the final third in the field to do his magic, that team's not a team.
Well,
you can outpass that team. You can outpass Valencia all the day long.
The facts are that they do have Lionel Messi, and he did deliver. But we'll talk about that in just a second. By the way, hashtag Ask Budgie if you've got some questions that you would like to ask Budgie. Let's have a look at the goal first, though. Valencia's goal first. Where do you point the finger of blame, Budgie?
Oh, well, Piqué is in this team because he's never 6'3", 6'4", and you expect him in the attacking zone and the defensive zone to go and attack him. But he's set up the ladder. Go and be brave. Go and throw yourself at it. He's jumped it. Yeah, he's 6'2" and he's jumped 5'7". Go on. Look. Oh. That would drive me crazy.
You want your centre-backs to attack the ball,
You want him down, yeah.
Or to attack the situation.
You want to attack the ball. Go and put your head on it. It doesn't matter if there's people in front of you. That is what he's in the team for, to win the area ball on both ends of the field.
By the way, hashtag Ask Budgie, we have got some comments coming in already, and most of them referring to Piqué that you've just been talking about. Pathetic defence on the goal, you're absolutely right. Ronaldo, I love the name, by the way. And the picture as well is even better. Sugam, Piqué with an assist. Oh, come on. come on, but very good.
Let me start.
Wait. Bart says Piqué is the best player for Valencia. Now, I want to ask you this question. Piqué has not been the Piqué of old for at least 3 or 4 games now. He's been very, very poor.
All season.
No, arguably all season. But
Joe,
at what point does he get dropped, in your opinion?
look, let me tell you this, right? There's a lot of sentiment here. You know, he's part parcel of Barcelona because he's won so much and he's been brought through the academy. He's done everything. But there is another saying in football. There is no sentiment in football. You lose your speed, you lose your flexibility as you're getting older. And this guy is gone. He's finished. You've got to get a young dog in there who can match athletic
He's not finished, Piqué. That's not what you're suggesting.
Good enough, Joe. He keeps making mistakes.
Right, okay, but he might be going through a bad period. So at what point does the manager, Valverde, be brave enough to drop him?
You've got to look at his age. What is he now? 31, 32?
Forget that. Would you drop him?
Yes, of course I would.
This is standard fare for a defender to stop the cross,
yeah, and he hasn't. You know, if that's on target, it's a goal. You cannot go out. You're in the middle there. You know, he's out of position for a start. His job's in the goal zone, in the 2 6-yard boxes. And he isn't athletic enough. He's gone out of position, and he still hasn't brought the cross.
Okay. What about Luis Suarez? He's another who, by the way, Luis Suarez, let's make clear, has had some very good games recently. This one is not one of his best.
He's having a total nightmare.
Was this a penalty?
I think it was. Looking at it, I've seen it 2 or 3 times.
Or a free kick?
I think it was outside the box.
So then it'll be a free kick. I tell you what, it's marginal, isn't it?
It's marginal. That's a penalty for me.
Outside the box?
Yeah, that's a penalty. It's not, well, I can't see from the side.
I think it's just outside.
It's a foul.
I think it's just outside.
Yeah, it's a foul. He's made contact. You know, he's made contact. But he's having a stinker. You know, let's face it. You can't, you know, hold your punches back. You tell you he's having a stinker. But if it's Benzema, he hasn't got a goal in him. He can score at any time.
Yeah.
We know Suarez can get a goal.
Yeah, even when he's having a bad game.
Even when he's having a stinker, he'll probably get the winner.
Messi doesn't have a bad game. It's as simple as that.
Oh.
Is there anything more to say?
Superman. Is Superman. Without him, without Superman, without our Lionel, you know, you haven't got a chance.
By the way, when you see the replay of this, just keep your eye on the pass that Lionel Messi
the first pass, this one,
through the midfielder's leg.
Incredible, isn't it? And he sees that.
Here's the angle. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look.
Right foot as well. Right foot. And then you hit it from there, surrounded by 1, 2, 3 players, and hit it in the corner just like that position. Without him, let me tell you, Joe, the way that the slow build-up that Barcelona have, pass. If you haven't got in the final third of the field, to do his Barcelona struggle. Take him out of that team, you know, and put anybody else in. Yeah, you are brilliant, son. I love you a lot. You are a top draw player. You can do anything you want.
Come on then, for our indulgence, we'll have a look at that little nutmeg once again. By the way, nutmegs are huge things between professional players, being nutmegged. Well, why is that so, Budgie? Why is it such
an embarrassment?
Why is it such an embarrassment to be nutmegged by?
Number 6. You know, but the thing is, the way
it's Condoglia, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely incredible.
Through the legs of Condoglia. There you go.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if you look at Condoglia's body language, he knows it as soon as he puts his foot out. Watch, look at this. Look, keep an eye on Condoglia.
Usually you get nutmegged in training, Joe.
Yeah.
You get nutmegged in training, you kick him. You know, you get that people get that worked up. You know, he'll kick you in training if you're nutmegged.
I want an honest answer. How many goals have you conceded in your career through your legs?
I can't remember one.
Rubbish.
It was Kurt Wallace.
771 games.
You know, this Kurt Wallace plays for Real Madrid.
Why do you lie to me? You're lying to me. Vivek Singh says nobody in this world could hate Lionel Messi.
No, you can't.
Every single Real Madrid fan can. I think, Vivek,
Why?
to be honest with you.
Why?
I know what you're saying, but...
You've got to have total respect for him because he's not arrogant like you. You know, he's not arrogant like you. You know, he's not a big head like you.
I'm not a big head.
And he's a better player than you.
Well, that bit is true. Nasmus, Messi is the boss, goes without saying. Mamoun, signature goal by Leo Messi. Messi is goal, says Imon. And Kasim, heroes Leo Messi.
Real Madrid sold Cristiano Ronaldo. The genie in the can. Now, you could have all the oil in Saudi Arabia, all the tea in China, all the tea in India, and they still wouldn't sell this fella. You know why? Because he's brilliant.
Right. Krishna Sharma says, are Barca taking other teams for granted? Are they taking other teams? Did they take this game a little bit lightly with that early goal, or is it just
Not
because
at all.
they've been outplayed?
Not at all. Valencia went to Manchester United midweek and got a great result.
Yeah. Aditya says Piqué is so weak in the air. Is that weakness for Barca teams for Barca's opposition teams to exploit?
Well, they don't,
yes or no?
They don't really. Nowadays in football, they don't sling crosses in the back post. So you don't need really a 6'4" man, in the box.
Right.
But
so answer the question.
It's just not athletic.
Answer the question.
It's just what was the question?
The question was, Piqué is weak in the air. Is
it is more athleticism. It's not.
our opposition
Yes.
team. Thank you. Right. Not a question, but you are the best entertainer, Budgie. Pawan, go to bed. Right now. Go to bed. Fahim says, ask Budgie, hashtag ask Budgie. Is Barca midfield physical enough to compete with Valencia? A great question, that one.
Unbelievable question. It is a massive, big, strong Valencia side. They're a big, but
Dogbeer in there, in there.
Unbelievable, but they have skill. I like the Brazilian kid. He's playing very, very well tonight.
But he hasn't got that physicality of
But he will have. Barcelona always have by smaller players and build them up throughout this. But they've got Rakitic there, they've got Biscay there, and that why that
Biscay.
is. Biscay.
You mean Busquets?
Yeah, and Arthur.
Biscay is something you have with your team.
Basically, the three defensive midfield players because they've got to stand in front of Piqué and protect him. And let the fullbacks go forward.
So, do you think that Valencia at the beginning of the second half will start it like they did at the beginning of the first half? Coming out, just remind you that your prediction was find out shortly. We're heading back to the Mestalla for the second half.
How was Spain? They go crazy for football. And you know what? It's totally contagious. When you watch a match, you become one of them. Can't be football. That's got to be something else.
Or as a draw, they'll have been told to be ready for it. Most of them will have suffered it already. In fact, the last two Mestalla games between these two sides one of which ended in a 1-1 draw last season, and the other one 3-2 win for Barcelona. Valencia were in the lead in each of those 2 matches, so the majority of these players have been through this. Body language, though, that tunnel camera does so much for those of us, Simon, whether we work in the industry or we're fans, who want to understand a bit more. Lonely dropped for Vermaelen, who's made a mistake, comes out, high fives with 2 players, encouraging them on. Dennis Suarez, morose, who's fought to stay at the club, who said, I will not be transferred, I'm going to fight my way into this team. Walking out looking as if he's friendless, anorak on, not a glance at anybody, not a word with anybody. Dembele, who's been left out in an international fortnight with Deschamps saying he's got a lot to learn, left out of Wembley, left out here, walking by, and all you could see is the grin of his beautiful white teeth, happy as a sandboy even though he's not playing. Humans, they're very strange people.
They certainly are.
I'm not one, I have to point
some
out.
stranger than others, it must be said. Leo Messi, well, he's not human. There's no chance of that. I don't think anybody watching this thinks he is. Just not quite sure what planet he's from. He's got an absolute cracker that if it had been anybody else, we'd still be talking about it, Graham.
Well, I mean, Kondogbia had an almost identical chance, which he sent sufficiently near Ter Stegen for the German to make what was a decent save, and he classed it first time, no rebounds, but the setup for the Frenchman onto his left foot was almost identical, and unlike Messi, he didn't find the bottom corner.
Barcelona will be getting things underway for this second half. They'll be attacking the goal to the right of your screens. Both teams playing in the first choice strips. Half-time score, Valencia 1, Barcelona 1. Gerard Piqué on the ball. They have watered the playing surface, Graham, at half-time, but as you said, it won't really have got down into the roots.
If it's left for days, then what you get is a bumpy, not very flat surface. You pointed out yourself that it's cutting up. The ball's moving okay, but Barcelona certainly would like the ball to be moving faster across this surface, if it's all possible.
Vermaelen picks out Jordi Alba for his first touch in the second half. It's not a good one. Soler inside to Parejo. Manages to find Batshuayi. Does well to hold that one up. Applause for him as he finds Gaia. Gaia with Cheryshev in front of him. There is the Russian.